Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin, since the video today or earlier today, Bitcoin has hardly moved, just sideways movement. Maybe we're waiting for the opening of the US markets. By the way, today we've got Visa, Microsoft and Google Alphabet to report their earnings. It could be quite a volatile day. Overall, Bitcoin is still holding at around 21K. So at the moment, no bullish impulse yet. As I said before, here we are probably in this corrective WXY structure. The Y wave could be complete. Yeah, I mean, we reached a wave 2 target because my view is that what this did, or what we did here, we moved up in a wave 1 in an impulse, and we are now coming down in a correction in a wave 2. That is basically the bullish wave count that we can uphold until we drop below 18.9K. But as I already said in the previous video, below 19.5K, this bullish scenario will get, let's say, in danger and get into question. So for now, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I talked to you about giving a bullish breakout and the possibility maybe to reach 30K in that bullish breakout, a 60% probability. Now, again, yeah, because some comments, I always read those comments there. I'm not necessarily bullish. I allow for both options. All I'm telling you here is which scenario for me is a little bit more likely. A little bit more likely is here the key word or the key term, yeah? It's not, I'm telling you, we definitely go up. It's, in my opinion, as long as we stay above 19.5K, the bullish breakout to the upside is a little bit more likely. Best at the moment as a trader and also as an investor is to understand that the probability for both bullish and bearish is very similar. Yeah, of course, because we did break above that 23.3K here. Now we didn't hold it, okay, but because of those impulses that are developing here to the upside, we can give it a little bit more probability and we can give it the benefit of the doubt that we are breaking out to the upside. But it's far away from certain, yeah. There will be other phases in the market where this is completely different, where you will be, where we might have here a 70, a 65, an 80% probability to the upside, but we are not there yet. We are in a possible trend reversal stage. And that is, in terms of being bullish, the highest probability I have given it in the last 8 months. Yeah, I mean, pretty much since November, I've been telling you we need to get below 28.6K, which we did. And 28.6 was the June low of last year, which we did. But now that we are here in this range, since we've come into this range, there is a real chance for a breakout. Now, it's not guaranteed, and I don't have a bias here. It's just what currently the market or the chart is telling me is more likely. Now, that can change, and it's always, when you do trading anyway, there is a what if. Yeah, that always, you need to ask yourself, what happens if, or what happens if this does happen? What happens if this does not happen? So it's all based on conditions. Yeah. So if we break above a certain resistance level, certain targets will get very likely. If we drop below a certain level, certain levels will get much more likely. And that's what we need to look at. With the Elliott waves, there's always usually a bullish and a bearish scenario. And again, here's the same story. If the chart is developing according to that scenario, what will be the next likely move? Yeah, so just because a lot of people don't understand what TA actually, what the value of TA is, because without value, you're completely blind. Without TA, you're completely blind. With TA, you have orientation in the market. You have high probability moves. If a certain condition is fulfilled, then with the highest likelihood, this or that is going to happen. What it's not reading the stars, and it's not knowing the future. Yeah, very clearly. Everybody who tells you that they 100% know what's going to happen, it's just not true. It's just not happening, right? And there are high probability moves, yeah, and of course we need to be cautious at the moment that both options are possible. Yeah, this is not always the case. Yeah, I mean, throughout the last 8 months, I've been telling you we have to go lower. There wasn't really a bullish scenario actually. Now there is a bullish and a bearish one, okay? So where are we here? We are still, as I said before, moving sideways, yeah? And my view is that we still could come a little bit lower here in the wave C. We absolutely haven't seen, we haven't seen yet enough bullish price action here. Yes, it's holding, it's consolidating, but it's consolidating after a strong move down. Rather, you could call it a bear flag. And an ideal target for the wave Y yeah, was that 20.7k level, the 1-to-1 ratio, wave W and wave Y having the same length. We are currently finding support at 21k, basically the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level, the key support for a wave 2. Now, if we lose this level, it's likely to see the 20.7k. We will find some support there, even though it was not really a significant area of previous support, but it is the 1-to-1 ratio, suggesting this could be a real target for completing the wave C. Alternatively, if we don't hold here, we are going to see 20,000, or here, to be more specific, 20,080, the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level. And at some point here, when we start to go up again, yeah, into that channel, when we break into that channel, that would be a good signal. Or actually, because we broke out of the channel anyway, I'm going to take that out, and I believe we are probably able to draw here a corrective price channel for wave Y. So, and as soon as we break out, no, it's a bit, let's see how we can draw that. As soon as we break out of this corrective price channel, and there are probably various ways of drawing this, as soon, we have 3 touch points down here, as soon as we break out of this corrective price channel to the upside, that will be a good indication that wave Y is finished. So what I could imagine, that we touch this resistance area once more, maybe at the same price level, we could just move sideways here and then drop down maybe to 20.7k, and then have a chance to reverse to the upside. I think that will depend a little bit on a catalyst from the catalyst from the US markets today, depending on how they open today. But then without really going back above 21.6k and going above the wave B high, which is at 20.2k, we are not really sure, are we? I mean, the wave B high breakout, if we get above that level, better. Wave X high here at 23k. Only when we get above these levels we can be more confident that wave C is finished. I mean, the first signal, again, breakout of the channel, then 21.6k, then here the wave B high, taking us higher to 23k, and then we're at a key resistance point as well. And here we have another decision then. Do we really break out from here, and can we continue that third wave? Because at the moment, this is a first wave, then the second wave down, and the third wave to the upside should take us first into the region around 25 to 26k. Eventually, we should get to 30k, where we can expect some more resistance. And that's currently how I see the market. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.